Hey everybody, so I got a new RC car. This one was sent over to me and I've already been messing with it for a few days and this thing's a lot of fun. So even with the little roll bar thing here, the thing can still flip if you trigger it too quick. All right, so I mean, if you take a look at the car, I've already been abusing the heck out of this thing. It's already scratched all the heck. And before I put this little roll bar thing on here, this thing would do constant flips. And I was, of course, doing it on the concrete and it was tearing it up. But overall, it's been handling it pretty well. You do get the two different shells, though, the green and the red. Now, this gets held in by 4 cotter pins. I already removed them. They also have these little like grip things on them, which is really nice. And also in the box, you do get a couple more sets of those. These ones are a little bit different. And then you also got the same ones here, and then you got your tools. You also got a little cleaning brush, a little screwdriver, some little nuts. Now this one is more of a hobby grade than it is toy grade. If we take a look at this though, here's our other battery. To get the batteries in and out, you're just gonna pop that little lever up and they'll just pull right out really easily. You got a nice battery bay for it, super easy to do, definitely easier than some of the other ones that I've done. You can see where we got our little power button to turn it on and off here. We got a heat sink, we got another heat sink with a fan here, which will run the whole time. We have our little remote sensor here for the controller. You have all the tools needed to take things apart and fix and replace if you need to. On the bottom, this is heavier duty. As you can see, it hasn't been all scuffed up like the top part. So pretty good. Tires are excellent. The only thing that you have to put on yourself is this little roll thing. And I didn't have it on the first day. I didn't put it on until today, actually. But it is fun, even flipping it. Now, as for the remote, super simple. Now, this one, you got to put batteries in yourself, 2AA. And you got your turn. Here will control your lights. And then you got a 70% and 100% throttle. The 100% will really get going. Let's go ahead and fire it up, and I'll show you. Also, that light. So you hit that little FN button, and it will turn on like a little light bar. It's pretty bright, too. And this sucker has some power. Now, if I remember correctly, the top speed for this is about 37 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and take it out, and I'll show you it working. All right, it's a little windy, a little cold today, so hopefully the wind won't be too bad on the mic. Now, I'll give you a little bit of a demonstration in the grass, see how well it works in the grass. Grass, not a problem. Now, this thing has a lot of torque for a little car, so if you hit that throttle, it practically flips. This thing is fast. Oh, I lost it in the ditch. Now it handles the rocks pretty well. All right, as you can see, this thing is a lot of fun. It is fast. It will do a lot of flips and everything. I think this might actually be faster than the legendary one that I have. Anyway, the batteries did last pretty close to the 20-minute mark. It just really depends on if you're to that 70%, 100%, and how, if you're on that throttle the whole time. The more you're going to use it, of course, the less it's going to last. But I would say that between 15 and 20 minutes is what I got on each battery. And I did go back and forth between the 70% and the 100% throttle. There's really not a huge difference between the 70 and the 100. Anyway, if you want a fun RC car, I had a lot of fun with this one.